The Little Avocado's Adventure by Snuggle Blossom. It was a very quiet evening in the kitchen. The sun had tucked itself away for the night, leaving the sky a soft, deep blue. On the long, smooth counter, an avocado named Avo sat quietly. His skin was a lovely shade of green, and he had a big, round seed in his middle that felt like his own quiet secret. He was not alone. Beside him sat a warm, crusty loaf of bread that smelled of happy afternoons, and a shiny spoon that was sleepy from stirring things all day. The only light in the kitchen came from a tall lamp in the corner. It was not a bright, loud light. It was a soft, golden glow, as warm and gentle as a hug. This golden light spilled across the room, turning the white floor tiles into squares of melted honey. It made the wooden chairs look soft and sleepy. It wrapped the whole kitchen in a peaceful golden silence. Avo tilted his round head toward the lamp. He loved this light. It made him feel safe. It made the whole world feel cozy and kind. He watched the light touch everything, giving a little bit of its warmth to the cool metal of the sink and a soft glow to the glass of the window. Just then, a cool little breeze tiptoed in through an open window. It was a playful breeze, and it danced around the lampshade for a moment. The lamp's steady glow flicker, flutter, flicker, flicker. For just a second, long, dark shadows leaped across the room. They danced like spooky puppets on the walls. The big, friendly toaster suddenly looked like a creature with a dark, open mouth. The sleepy spoon's shadow stretched out long and thin, like a pointy finger. The cozy kitchen was suddenly a strange and scary place. Avo's little avocado heart gave a worried thump. He felt very small and very green. The warm, safe feeling was gone, replaced by a cold little shiver of fear. The lamp flickered one more time, and then its light became steady and golden again. The scary shadows vanished, but the fear in Avo's heart did not. A question, as big and round as his seed, formed in his mind. What happens, he wondered, if the light goes out? He looked around the quiet kitchen, his eyes wide. What if the golden glow disappeared forever? Would the whole world stay dark and scary? He shivered again and snuggled a little closer to the big, warm loaf of bread beside him. He whispered his question to the bread, his voice small and wobbly. What happens if the light goes out? The bread loaf, who was very old and full of warm, crumbly wisdom, seemed to... Its voice was as soft and comforting as its smell. The warmth, it said slowly, does not always leave with the light. Avo blinked. But where does it go? He asked. It waits. The bread loaf rumbled gently. It waits in shiny places for someone to find it. Avo thought about the bread's wise words. It waits in shiny places. He looked around the counter, his warm golden island. His eyes fell upon the toaster again. It was not a scary monster now. It was a shiny silver box. And right in the middle of its shiny side, he saw a little patch of gold. It was the lamp's light living inside the toaster. He waddled his little round body over to the edge of the counter and peered at the big kettle. The kettle was round and fat, like a silver mountain. And there, on its big shiny belly, was a perfect golden picture of the entire lamp, glowing brightly. The light was not just in the corner. It was here too, living on the side of the kettle. He turned and looked at a glass jar filled with red strawberry jam. The lamplight passed right through the glass, making the jam glow from the inside, like a beautiful secret jewel. The light was everywhere. The lamp was sharing its glow with everything it touched. A new feeling started to grow inside Avo, a feeling of courage. The bread loaf was right. The light was waiting in all the shiny places. He wanted to find them all. He wanted to see how far the light had traveled. He waddled to the edge of the counter. where a soft dish towel was hanging. It was a long way down to the honey-colored floor, but he was not as scared as before. He took a deep breath and slid down the towel, landing with a soft little bounce on a warm, glowing tile. Down here, the world was huge. The legs of the kitchen table were like the trunks of giant trees in a forest. The chairs were tall cliffs. Avo felt very small, but he remembered his mission. He was a brave explorer on a journey to find the light. He followed the golden glow from one tile to the next. He walked into the shadow of a chair, and for a moment it was very dark, but then he saw it. A little sliver of light reflected on a shiny metal buckle on a shoe that was tucked away. He waddled toward it, and as he stepped out of the shadow, the warm light welcomed him back. He made his way across the vast floor to the giant white wall of the refrigerator. It was like a snowy mountain. He could not see the lamp from here, but he could see a long, soft reflection of its light on the shiny handle. He reached out one of his little nubby legs and touched it. The handle was cool, but the light was warm and friendly. His journey then brought him to the big kitchen table. The space underneath looked like a wide, shadowy cave. The 4 thick table legs were like pillars holding up the roof. It looked a little dark and mysterious. Avo hesitated for a moment, but then he saw a faint, soft glimmer coming from deep inside the shadow. His curiosity was now bigger than his fear. He took a brave little wobble forward and entered the cave. Inside it was quiet and still. The lamp's bright light could not reach here directly, but the golden glow bounced off the shiny floor tiles outside, and this bounced light filled the space with a gentle, secret glow. It was a softer, quieter kind of light. And there, tucked away in the back, were the shiny metal legs of a stool. They caught the soft, bounced light and shone with thin, beautiful lines of silver and gold. It was a hidden treasure, a secret light that you could only find by exploring the shadows. He saw the curtains by the window, moving gently in the breeze. He waddled over and peeked behind one. It was dark and quiet, a secret cave. But even here, a tiny bit of the golden light sneaked in around the edges, making a soft, safe line on the floor. Everywhere he went, he found a little piece of the light. It was hiding and waiting, leaving little messages of warmth all over the kitchen. He realized that even his own small green shadow, his constant companion on the floor, was a friendly darkness that proved the light was still with him. Tired but happy, Avo made the long journey back and climbed up the dish towel to his countertop home. He settled back in his spot beside the sleepy spoon and the warm, wise bread. The lamp in the corner hummed its quiet, steady song. The scary shadows were gone, Avo smiled. He knew now that even if the lamp flickered, or if it went out for a little while, the light would not be gone. Its warmth and its glow would still be there, hiding in all the shiny places, just waiting to be found. He curled up near the bread, his eyes half closed, whispering to himself, "The light's still here. I just have to look for it." And feeling very safe, he drifted off to sleep in the warm golden kitchen.